Sorry there, people. Apologies. I am expecting a delivery and I thought it was at the door. Hold on. 1 second. 1 second, my loves. Hold on. Because I don't want to miss this delivery. It's very important. Oh boy. All right, let me see who's in class. Juju Wagwan. Yes, I see ESR Willocks, 115 Sweet Lips, Andrea Holness, Barbara Finley, Chevoni Lee. Let's see who's here. Yvette. Big up yourself, Shivas Willie. Hey, what's up, Lady V? Sonia Pink, Vanessa, Arlene, Jeanette. Big up yourself, Carol, Kerry, Norma, Marcia, Colleen, Shai Trini, Barbara Brown. I see you all. Leggy, Wagwan, Emmeline, Isaacs, Norma, my sis. Big up yourself. It is what it is. Foreign woman, Wagwan, done. Yes, as she says, remember to double tap on your screen as you come in. God of mercy. Lord Jesus. So, me really and truly want to know what is going on. What is going on and why is it that people are allowing distractions? Because distraction. Yes, why are you allowing distractions on your platforms? Is what I'm asking you. Why are you guys allowing nonsense to overtake serious matters? That is what I want to know. The whole issue started with one troublemaking blogger coming out here claiming that they owned websites, which they're now backpedaling and saying they don't own. The issue was with the ethics around taking somebody's legal name and exploiting it, not capitalizing, exploiting. And there is a shade of meaning there because every single one of us on this here social media are capitalizing, including you, Rose. Your very presence on social media, you're taking advantage of monetization tools is capitalizing. So I do not understand how we left from exploiting somebody's legal name for profit to issues with capitalizing and birth a t-shirt. How the hell does this come into the conversation at all? Then we're going way back into Oyo to ask silly questions and to rise up, pass, fall out and all. What kind of picnic rubbish is that? What kind of garbage is that? Where is all of that coming from? Rose, I owe you no explanation. You know for a fact that you interfered with me first. And at the end of the day, with regards to the group and the screenshot, everybody knows that I have admin attached to my page. Everybody knows it. It isn't news. I have always had admins on my page. Well, on the people. Well, on the YouTube change up sitting near your someone and well on the people. Because how many say green screen? You know, some now say the green screen thing move people. Or it's still there, so hold on there. Because the green screen, I'm not seeing it. Hold on 1 second. No, I not hit that. Let me try find it too. Alright, the green screen now work. So I have to go do something quickly. Because it's getting out of hand and it needs to stop. can't just be carrying on like this as a woman that's so sickly. It is like me, you would have think so when people get certain illnesses in life, people, them focus on them health, them focus on them spiritual development, them focus on the things that are more significant and important in a life. This belly carrying and gripe, this not add stress. Delivery come, I soon come back. 1 second. All right, I'm back. So true, so true. Yes, I'm back. Sorry. You the things say there are more important things going on. Now, as I said, the whole thing is around how people out here will go the extra mile to tear down somebody's progress, to block their development, to put stumbling blocks in their way when they see them growing and accelerating. We are focusing on how it is that somebody could be so brazen to step out and say, make claims that they willingly did this for money. It's not about, oh, I saw an opportunity and it was an opportunity that could have been lucrative. Let me jump on it and make some money. Because you would be a fool not to do that if it was a sensible business move, right? But when you do a move that can cripple somebody else's business or affect, because it no cripple or no, remember, no, but it can affect somebody else's business or present a challenge or a stumbling block in the way of somebody else's progress, that is unethical no matter how legitimate it is. That's the argument, you know. That's what we're focusing on. Someone want to understand how it is that once again Rose insert herself and fear gripe with me into this argument. Make that make sense. You guys don't see that clearly. This has nothing to do with the main agenda. And really and truly, before una run this lady for go look after herself, una there facilitate absolute fuckery on una channels. Where them I talk about, oh, screenshot and picture array. Me and Rose don't go down a manual road for this already. We don't go down a manual road for this already. Me don't cuss her off about it already. She don't cuss me about it already. So what is the issue exactly? What exactly is the issue? Anybody out here can beat me feet? For one thing, I never put the screenshot in the group. My admin did. When teaching you my cooking skills, admin post and tag in that different place. And you can tell the blasted difference. Can you? No, you can't. However, when that post was put in the group, it's because that person saw the commentary underneath Rose's post. Why don't I ask about that? And that it was directed at me. I'm not show my cousin under no bridge, under no bus, under no water for none who know. Because anything she do, I'm a back she have. When you were busy out here being an interfering thorn in my skin, I ignored you severally. What I was doing was out here fighting for justice for a little girl who had gone to school, who had claimed she was being abused by her stepfather. And you felt you had to open your mouth and speak on how I was blogging, how other people were blogging. That was your focus, not the focus on the justice for the child. Post. I'm going to pull up the post itself because it's still in the group, you know. That is to go for show you how much me not care. It's still there. Um, search. Search my profile. I need to search. Search. Okay. I'm gonna put in our name. So yes, when the post was placed in the group, I saw it. I may never have no problem with it being there. No. So it was posted in my group, and I never have no problem with my cousin to post that. But anyway, let me show you the post. Now, where it look away is because cousin post it. It's a queens and queens as she post it. Any post where you see after that situation, it not have my name. But I don't do it because people think of me and I you. But anyway, I am going through the post and I go and pull it up. It's very annoying because I depend on this phone and I just do all of the screenshot. I am going to find it so that you can see for yourself. The thing is that I don't want, because some of them so have to that. All right. Bam. Let me turn on my camera. There's the post. All right. I sent it to my business line. All right. Sit here. So you see this post right so? There's the group. Here, real Jamaican. Wanna see it? Okay. You see that commentary right I saw? That I know me. That I'm my cousin. But she put it in the group as my admin. She put it in there. So this is the post from Rose. My question is, why are some of us so invested in Chrissy and CMR's business? Yes, we all say justice for Jay. She will have a voice one day she's getting older, but come on now. If the lady wants to stay with her man, let her be. It's not you. No, me not have a problem with that part. This is the part that piss off my cousin and why she write what she write. She then goes on, is it for views and money? Is it really justice for Jay or are you just capitalizing off the situation? Are you a content creator or are you cyberbullying? There are so many things out there to talk about on social media. We just want to see people have a downfall and there we go. I saw what they do to others. These people ride with you when you're up and when you fall, they beat you down more. What they do to others, the same. They will do the same thing to me and you. I did one video about how I feel and I kept moving. What I realized is that some of us prefer to tear down a person to build their platform because negative sells so sad. It's envy, bad mind, jealousy, etc. Now you tell me, guys, can you see it? Is that better? Is that better? Tell me if you can see it. Is that better? When you can see it? Can you guys see it? No blurry, no. Oh gosh, hold on. What about no? It's blurry. What about no? Can you guys see it? No? Is that better? It's really blurry. I don't know what's going on. Hold on. Let me check my Wi-Fi. All right, I have changed the Wi-Fi now. I changed the Wi-Fi to the booster. Can you see it now? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. It's too close up. Okay. Now, can you see it now? Because I'm seeing it clearly on the screen. Can you guys see it? Hi, Guyanese. Oh my God. Still can't see that. Stillberry. Looks even worse. Hold on. Hold on. I got come off a Wi-Fi completely. I'm gonna go up on my data. Okay. Tell me now. Can you see it now? I'm off. I'm off Wi-Fi. Can you see it now? No? Nope. Boy, me no know. YouTube must see a mess about. Cause me no know. Cause to me that is very, very, very clear. To me it is clear. Still no, still nope, still nope. Okay, don't worry. I will just read it. I will read it. Later I will screenshot it and I will put it up on my community. Try swiping your hand across the camera lens. Okay. All right. I've done that. Don't know if that makes a difference. I post it on my page. Yes, I will post it. I will post it on my page so that you guys can see it. Not clear. Just continue reading. Okay. So anyway, she goes on to say, so yeah, no, that was the end of it. She says, what I realize is that some of us prefer to tear down a person to build their platform because negative sells so sad. It's envy, bad mind, jealousy, etc. Okay. That is what she said on the post. Now, she had been doing previous digs. She did a previous video or a live or whatever when she was talking about the Bonix thing. I was on Bonix at the time. Me did a talk about Bonix at the time. I did a whole series on Bonix. Bonix is a big thief and a criminal, and I do not regret doing it. So she came out talking about, oh, when people are down and you're dragging them and ray. You're doing it for likes, you're doing it for views. And she kept throwing jabs, kept doing it. So when I was busy doing the CMR case, she jumped out with this. Now, while I have no problem with her voicing her opinion, when she come talking about is it for views, money, or is it really justice for you, or are you capitalizing off the situation? This is where I want to tell her about her bumbo. You understand? Because at the end of the day, I have never come on social media and begged any of you for money. Never. Have you ever seen me come out here with no basket stretch out? Have you ever heard me say, super chat me up? Or you ever hear me a beg on for nothing yet? Anything that I earn is my time that I put into my channel that I earn from. So when she make them kind of comments there, and on a sensitive matter of a child who has come forward to claim that her father or stepfather touched her up, as though I am that low, that is hungry for money while me I deal with it. She bright and out of order. So when my cousin put this up and ask her why she a get involved and pushing her nose where it no belong, me never have no intention of deleting this comment. And yes, them did drag her underneath it. They did drag her because many people disagreed with her perspective, and you can't stop people from drag you. If you put up something like this, you're going to piss people off, especially people who are for protecting that child. I am not going to control what people think. And if my cousin did see it right for put it in the group because she was upset with your perspective and she was upset seeing you constantly irritate me when I was doing what I was doing. Did you not also share Madonna's or LaDonna's video when she come and talk about I am no journalist and I should not be calling the police and rape because it is me you had a problem with? I have other screenshots of you underneath the comments talking about because people picked up straight away that it was HTK you was coming from. And they started to come at you for it and said then, but she's protecting the child and she's doing her thing and why are you getting involved and ray. And you were talking about, oh, but leave the people alone and if the woman want to go back to her man, she's an enabler. Enablers are just as bad because they facilitate abuse. So if I wanted to ride them for as long as I want to, who the hell are you or anybody else to say anything to me about it? Do you see me getting involved when anybody is dealing with anybody out here on these social media streets? What right? That's Rose. Rose wrote it. What right have you got to come out here to dictate to anybody about what we are covering and how we are covering it? So yes, my cousin did put it and yes, them did drag her. The subsequent post, and me said that. Because what happened was that somebody screenshot this and send it go give Rose and Rose come out and fly out and start cuss and say that I am a troublemaker. At that point, me never put out say my cousin do it because I'm not sure under the bus for nobody. But now, let me just talk how it go. Because after that, yes, indeed, I did come out and say, listen, screenshot this. And then me start because she was cussing me. So it was cuss for cuss. So what the hell? You think say you for cuss and me for quiet? It not gonna work. Why the hell are you bringing this up? What has this got to do with the price of rice in China? What has this got to do with the fact that a woman's website with her full legal name was taken over by somebody else? Take your gripe for me to your maker because I don't give a flying frig about it. You understand? Sig Smoke, kiss my ass, come off my channel. Right? I don't give a flying frig about it. Whatever gripe you have, that is between you and God. Because me not out here walk up and down with no big bell for nobody, especially somebody who's sick, walking around stressing about something that gone almost 2 years ago. Like, what is your problem? You are calling Pan 360. What that have to do with me? What can that possibly do? I want to know if that's supposed to mute me. Because that will never work. 360 is 360. This is HDK. This is my platform. I speak what I want to speak. I speak on what I want to speak on. Him not pay me, me not pay him. So me not understand the last time I checked my father in heaven. So what is this? Who can beat me? You are mixed up. And you are going around the place mixing up and poking the bear. And I have said I'm not coming out here to curse a sick woman. Because God are going to send me. This is how you do your interference and hide your hands. All the time. You do your interference, you hide your hand. So the next post when me post, I tell her straight say, I don't have any issue. Me tell her straight. Me say, listen, screenshot this and send go gear. Me tell her straight say she enough. She interfering and she don't know for hold her lane. When me did come out here and get myself in a problem, no people lane me cross over in a. I wanna quickly tell me for stay in my lane. So when somebody cross over in my lane, me no for tell them to come out of my lane. Who the hell are you guys? There was nothing wrong at all with Rose talking about the subject. But Rose was not talking about the subject. Rose was busy watching how my platform grow as a result of me talking about the subject. You don't hear what her focus was. Her focus was using it to grow. Her focus was people money. Her focus was capitalizing. And one of them people that will watch your purse. You understand me? The same argument that is brought through to today, where she had a problem with the Bertha t-shirt. The Bertha t-shirt, for the damn record, belonged to Tina Chin. I may say her full name this time, because I know cuss me, I cuss her. May I tell you straight the facts. It was hers. So if it's anybody I was capitalizing off of, it was Tina. Not Donna. Okay? So when you go and you stick yourself into things like piggy in the middle, and then you don't expect to get roast, you're dreaming. Because nobody no see you. Me over here I deal with the website, where you come from. Can run up and down in the same thing like egg in the red. Where you come from? Hmm? Where do you come from in the middle of all of this? Why are you bringing in something that is completely isolated and gonna waste 360 time on him platform a chat on a whole bag of shit? That is from way back. That was already handled. If you're going to come out here and name up yourself over everything like that, you're not more sick. The hell? It is so unnecessary. It is such a distraction. Such a distraction. You're throwing shades. Listen, the whole of we out here throw shade. Yeah? But time and place. Mighty God. And there are certain lines that we don't cross, especially amongst those of us who are people who rate the person, the same person, because it not look good. It not look good. Why you think that situation between me and Rose did squash in the first place? Leggy come tell you. Him saying it not look good. Tammy come tell me it not look good. She was on my page telling us both it not look good. And we did the thing. Here you come again and rise it up. I rise up the dead. It's so immature. It's so petty. It's such a waste of good blogging time. Right now, I want video me supposed to do about the burn victim. And here you come with your big, major distracting self. You run over to 360 page, you can call up my name for what? For what? What's that gonna do? Because you're a set-on and a troublemaker. And then after you do what you do, and then fold your hand, you're going back and dip on your page, but oh, let them talk. Is bagger, that's all they're good for you. So let me ask you a question. Is bagger a mix up? So you never go to a bagger mix up page when you go complain like you go complain to your daddy. Huh? Everybody out here so do bagger mix up. Some of us do intellectual bagger mix up. Same. It's no different. So you're pulling your hand out as though you're not bagger too. You are the pinnacle of bagger. Because if you weren't, you would have stayed on topic. Instead, you're bringing up things from way back. From way back. And the way you full up a gripe and enmity, you would have rather throw the lady under the bus and support the actions of a viper and justify it in the name of Bertha t-shirt. Because why? What you want is the internet to tumble down on HTK. It will happen by God's way and not by man, if it ever happen. But I am blessed and fortified. And none of uno can do it. When me say uno still lift up pedophile out here, you think say you can take me down? The same CMR and Chrissy, where you actually defend, say nothing wrong, say Chrissy want go stay with her man. Nobody not take them down, despite the fact say picnic come out and say then get feel up. So you think so you can take me down? And me not even deal with picnic? You right? Because that is what it sounds like. It's like any opportunity to jump on a bandwagon that is tearing down HDK. Let me do that. Oh, HDK and 360 did have problem, Let me call 360 because if I tell him my case, I'm going to cuss her and it's that I want. Very pathetic. Very pathetic. As though what are we supposed to be? Some kind of pawns in your game? Lady, leave me alone. Stop referring to me. Do not call my name. Leave me alone. Me leave you over there so if you carry on with your journey. I don't disturb you. I don't see you. I don't look upon you. I don't call your name. From that early 2025, because at January it's happening, people. As I said, I'm going to put the screenshot up in the community page. And like I said, it was my admin who first did it. But afterwards, me come back. After you start cussing and go on, me come back and defend it. Because you did a video, you did a live, and me do a live, and we cuss. Because you pull out the whole, everything out of your tribe came out. You talk about Banix, you talk about CMR, you talk about, oh, me, I did for likes and did for, it all came out. In that live. So me rob you. Because you deserved it. That clapback was deserved. You had been interfering with me persistently. Persistently. I'm going to, you know what I'm going to do, guys? I'm also going to post the other screenshots with her commentary. So you can see for yourself. Everything me I got put in the community chat. So you can see for yourself. So yeah, if you don't want to believe that is my cousin screenshot it, okay, scrap it from your mind. Put it in your head, say I'm me. So what? That's my group. And the people them in my group, them free for run up and down and say whatever they want to say because I'm my group. You get screenshot out of the group. Oh, you get that. Ask yourself that. People are expressing themselves. A different page altogether. Type up what them want, type up about who them want, type up for. Do I control what people think about others out here? If me agree with it or not agree with it, that's my business. If I agree with it, I agree with it. Who can beat me? What is this? What is this? You're too immature, man. For a big man. Very, very childish. Very, very childish. So at the end of the day, you want to keep digging up whatever is going on in the past, go ahead. Be my guest. I've said what I've said. And so, this has nothing to do with the website situation. Nothing. The birthday t-shirt were Madio, a one t-shirt sale. One. Okay? Nobody's gonna buy that. That was not a money-making move. That was not a money-making move. That was a clapback. But you ain't gonna get that. You understand? You're not gonna get that. Or at least maybe it doesn't fit the agenda that you want to spill. Stop the foolishness, man. If you can't get past Certain things, you need to go up on your knees. Go pray to God about it. There is no apology to be had on this platform. None. Because you interfered with me first. Stop throwing your stones and then hiding your hands. Accountability, Rose. Accountability. It's not hard. If you know, say you did a shag with people, just say, listen, yeah, me did a shag with her. I should do this. Fine. I better you do that. But don't go like say, oh, I was just innocently going about my business and this woman came for me. You're not no victim in here. You're just as tyrant as anybody else. You understand? So I don't understand where this is coming from, why you are bringing this back up, and why you cannot take my name out your mouth. We have already gone our separate ways. Stop the immaturity and grow the hell up. Okay? This is social media. You're supposed to have a thick skin. When you came out here all humble and nice. Look at the Rose you are now. You made a comment that I've changed. Take a look in the mirror. Because you have changed big time. You claim that you're the same, you're not. The amount of bumbleclat and rasclat and peaclat come out of your mouth since you've been on social media. You're not the same. All of us evolve and all of us change, but not all of us judge each other for it. You're busy judging everybody else, but you're not picking the beam out of your own eye. It needs to stop. Enough. You cannot just be namming up yourself like this. You are ill. My goodness. Is there nothing more important to do? Nothing? Nothing at all more important? Oh, and she said this, and they screenshot that, and they were dragging me, and how, the amount of drag me get out here. What me I gonna do? Wait, hold on there. Hold on there. If we were to all start calling people every time we get drug out here, then we're not gonna get off our head. Eh? The amount of cussing we get. Then. Oh, almighty. Graduates, I avoid these people for a reason. I avoid them, you know. I cannot say I don't avoid them. I avoid them. I avoid them. I blog on other things. I talk on other subjects. I very rarely speak on matters to do with Planka Shop. I left the certain type of topics them for angle and bangle. I find my other lane. I stay in it and I cruise. I do well over there. But every time me try to hold my head straight, here comes these big distractions like a rose. Just a HTK all about the place rather than just left me alone. Left me alone. Woman. Leave me the hell alone. It's not rocket science. We don't take tea and we never will. Because you see me, I prefer somebody straight tell me about my parts than stab me in my back, than pretend as though they were okay with me and then all of a sudden start shading me on their page and take me by surprise. I don't like sneaks, I don't like green-eyed monsters, and I don't like snakes. And you see, when we start to see movements that fit that capacity, I don't want to know you. So you know what I did that was honest that you couldn't do? I stand by that post and that screenshot where my cousin dropped. And I left it. And I make them tell you what them think. And I don't care and I don't regret it. because I'm honest and upfront. When I see that you are coming for me, I call it out. I called it out. So while I could have deleted it and said, no man, leave her, no, I didn't delete it. And I didn't stop them from talk because you were pissing off a lot of people. And you were coming for me constantly. From Banix to this. And it wasn't just about the handling of the topic. It really and truly was not. It was about the growth. It was about the money. It was about the likes. It hurt you that the platform was growing based on the topic. It burned you to your core. You couldn't stand it. And that's why you kept referring to capitalizing money, views, and likes, because only people that watch other people purse make that a point to be made. Exactly. Then, you know, this is so ridiculous, really, because I am supposed to control what people type in a group and how they respond in a... No, I'm not controlling that. You see, as long as them not diss me, there is no problem. Yeah? And one thing is for certain. I may not be loyal where you are concerned, but you can't question me when it comes to certain people, and you know it. So you see, if you want Bex, you think it matter to me? It don't matter. This is the thing. It doesn't matter. It really and truly does not matter. Because I don't interfere with people unless them interfere with me first. Oh, me take that back. I want person me trouble. And a lady fee. but but it was not a deliberate trouble. It's accidental trouble. And we over that. You understand? When I didn't understand how certain things work, I made silly mistakes when I was young on the scene. But you have been here and you still make silly mistakes. Why are you going to 360 with my name in your mouth? It had nothing to do with the topic. I don't even, let me tell you guys something, to the point where I don't even care what Rose has to say. I did not even read the status or the two status them that I hear being referred to by other bloggers. I never read them because I've got no interest in her perspective on the matter. I don't. Didn't read them. Don't know what was said. I can only hear via other people, but I haven't read them myself. You understand? All I know is that my name a ring on platforms about Bertha t-shirt. And then now, you literally revisited the thing. After going from Leggings page, you go to 360 page, you just a bounce about. So what kind of carelessness that? No carelessness that. That's careless. The man at him show and him a focus on the topic. Yeah, bring up a whole bunch of foolishness for... Come on. And I show him I take it easy with you and you're not well, why? But seriously? Even when you look in the comments, people are like, but what's this got to do with anything? If you have issue with she, you're not gonna anger she, separate and apart, you know, mix the two things. How you fear drink milk and I drink Diet Coke same time? You know must get reflux. Come on, man. I literally graduates. I don't have time for this. I don't. I've said what I have to say. I will post the things them someone can go look for themselves. You understand? But really and truly, what is Rose's problem? What really is Rose's problem? If we were to even psychoanalyze this, uno really, really and truly look deep into that, as though it's important enough, because it really isn't. Is the issue really to do with the Bertha t-shirt? Is it really to do with that? Is it really to do with CMR and Chrissy? Is it really to do with Bonix? Remember, there was a time when Rose and me used to dep on each other platform a chat. She used to dep on my platform a chat. We used to dep on each other live. We used to share out our page 24/7 for help her grow and reach our targets. Them on remember them time there. Remember say other blogger and me all fall out, because me they are defend Rose and dep on Rose side, on remember, Remember. Now, considering where that started, ask yourself, if Rose did have a problem with how I was handling the CMR case, isn't Rose the one that could have DM'd me and messaged me and said, Kay, come me talk to you because me not too like how this a go. You don't think say Rose could have do that? You don't think Rose of all persons could have done that? But me alone must take the softly approach, right? So when you see somebody who you have been helping along the way and giving limelight and sharing and bigging up and interacting with, suddenly start to throw daggers at you and come at you all the time for the content where you are push out. And I refer to you, say it's for money and views and blah, 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 when you're not hungry out here. When you start to see that, you now go pick up, say, this person a stab in your back. And you're not going to react. Is it really just me though? Or is who I'm around? Anyway, let me leave it at that. Because we're not fool out here, we're not done out here. But some of the obsessive one them, obvious, and some covert. And that's all I'm gonna say. Right? That's all I'm gonna say. Take my name out your mouth. Go your way. Do your thing. I am not in your lane. You are not in mine. Stop crossing paths. That's all I've got to say. Anyway, guys, big up your nice, clean self. I've got nothing else to say, right? I don't care what else comes out after this. I'm going to post what I'm going to post, and I'm going to keep it moving. I don't care about her perspective, her view, her clapback. I have no interest in mending fences. I don't want to know. Stop calling my name Rose. Okay, bye-bye.